What's up, gamers? This is Proto, and once again, it's a new month, and we've got some new games to check out. Now, they did a lot of remasters of games this month, and a lot of ports, games from PC to console, and console to PC, but we did get a few new gems that's coming out. So let's not waste any more time, and let's look at the new games coming out in March. At number 7, we have Kaze and the Wild Mask. In this beautiful pixel side-scrolling platforming action-adventure game, you play as Kaze, a rabbit trying to save her friend Hogo from a curse that is spreading chaos around the islands they live on. Now, you'll be able to use different masks that'll give you unique abilities like flying, swimming, climbing, and other abilities while fighting evil vegetables and creatures while trying to rescue your friend. Now, this game most definitely gives me old school vibes of Donkey Kong and Super Mario gameplay with the platforming and action, and I love the pixel look of this game. I'll be keeping my eye on this one. I haven't debated if I'm going to do a review on it or not. Kaze and the Wild Mask is set to release March 26. At number 6, we have It Takes Two. From the developers that brought you a Way Out, they give us another game where you can control two characters side by side in this action adventure game. You play as a couple that's about to get a divorce when their daughter has you guys magically transformed into toys, and you have to go on this crazy adventure to get back to normal while at the same time fixing your marriage. Now, if you play A Way Out, then you understand the side-by-side character aspect, but they're changing things up with unique character movements depending on which character you're playing with, platforming, teamwork action, and a lot more. And one thing that's really unique about this one is they talked about how they're not going to have like these collectibles in the game, so you won't have to worry about that. But you're going to have a lot of mini games that you'll be able to play in the different levels that will give you a lot of fun to play in the game. Now, the best part is not only for this game is that only one person has to buy the game for both of y'all to play it. So I thought that was really cool for them to do that. This is another game I'll definitely be keeping my eye on. I don't know if I'll be streaming it or reviewing it, but this may be one I'll just be playing on my personal time. It Takes Two is set to release March 26. At number 5, we have Marquette. In this first-person puzzle solver game, you have to solve puzzles by thinking outside the box in this world. Now, when you place items in the small layout, it's placed in your world in a world much larger than you. It leaves you with a lot of possibilities on how to solve the puzzles in this strange world, and at the same time unraveling a love story between two people. I really like the art style and how they really allow you to just think on your own and trying different things out to solve the puzzles. As you guys can see from the gameplay, as simple as just moving parts will make them much bigger, will actually give you access to different areas, and as you start getting out of them, they get bigger and bigger. So I really like that. Like I said, it really lets you think outside the box and try different things. Marquette is set to release March 2nd. At number 4, we have Neptunia Virtual Stars. In this hack and slash action game, content is a crucial resource on the planet Emo, until a group called Antis comes to destroy it and take over. People called VTubers from Earth are transported to the planet to help create content but are captured by the Antis. This is where the Neptunian stars come in, fighting to free the VTubers and push the Anti off the planet. Now, you'll be able to switch between melee and weapons and combat on the fly, have the audience cheer you on and create more devastating attacks, and even have VTubers help you in the boss fights, giving you unique weapons, abilities, and power-ups to use. Yeah, folks, this is definitely a Japan-based game, so you know they can definitely be out there. Neptunian Virtual Stars is set to release March 2nd. At number 3, we have Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. For our monster truck lovers, this newest entry in the series is out. This one comes with 38 vehicles, including some of the iconic classics like Gravedigger, Higher Education, and a few others, with 5 new worlds to travel around in and discover their secrets. Now, you can go head to head in stadium competitions against friends, race in multiplayer, and live out your monster truck dreams. Now, graphically, this game looks great, and it looks like it'll be a lot of fun just for people that love to play racing games in general. Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 is set to release March 2nd. At number 2, we have Monster Hunter Rise. The latest entry to the Monster Hunter series is coming to us via Switch, and it's looking to be an exciting adventure. Now, if you've never played the series before, It's an action RPG where you hunt monsters, craft gear from them, and become the best hunter while you're engaged in a deep and exciting story. Now this game brings us some new features like a wiring grappling system to get around, a companion that you can ride around on and use in combat, along with new monsters and some old familiar ones to face off. So they're definitely changing it up. The wire grappling system is definitely new, and it will definitely help you get around, and it'll definitely make combat very unique, especially like trying to hop onto the monsters. Now you have a brand new storyline in this new area for you to enjoy either solo or playing with friends online. The art style and graphics are similar to Monster Hunter World because they were both worked on at the same time. So more or less both development teams were kind of working on the same aspect. So that's why it looks very similar to Monster Hunter World. But I actually like how Monster Hunter World was set up. I like how it looked. Hopefully we will at least get a PC port to this game. I'm hoping we get the console because right now I think that game just looks amazing. And gives you a valid excuse to get a Switch if you like playing Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter Rise is set to release March 26. Alright, and last one we have, number 1, is Minute of Islands. In this side-scrolling puzzle solver adventure game, you play as Mo, a skilled mechanic that set out on a journey to fix some strange machines that are left by giants that help keep the world you live in safe from a bigger threat. But as you explore this strange and unique world, you start to discover the real truth of what's going on. Now this world is beautifully hand-drawn with an art style reminding me of Adventure Time a lot. You'll be solving simple to complex problems while meeting unique people along your journey. I love the art style of this game. I like how it's just, you're just solving puzzles. It's not action. Not every game has to be action. And I think the narrative on this is going to be really great. Men of Islands is set to release March 18th. And that's the new games we got coming out this month. Like I said, March is kind of a hit and miss month because it's a big month that a lot of remasters and remakes come out. And that's what happened. So I didn't want to just bog it down with that. But let me know which of these games, if any of these, caught your interest. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button. Let me know you guys like videos like this. I do a video like this every month to let you guys know the new games that are coming out. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world. I do reviews on some of the latest games that's out. I do top 10 new games coming out every month and so much more. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and our other social media pages so you can keep up to date with what's going on if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. You can catch me streaming on Twitch. I play indie, PC, and console games, so hit me up in the chat while I'm gaming. And I'll make sure to hit that follow so you know when I go live again. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.